Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Ashley, and in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some drugstore products that I am always going to have in my collection that are from the drugstore. So none of these are high-end. I don't need to go to Ulta, Sephora. They're easily accessible to me just by going to Walgreens, CVS, and I just wanted to share them with you guys because there are some things where I feel like the drugstore has it down packed and I don't feel like it's necessary to spend so much money on these products. If that makes sense. Well, some of them. There's some of them where high-end is okay, and I'll explain to you guys as I go. So the first product that I wanted to talk to you guys about is a setting spray. So I don't think that it's necessary to spend more than $20 on a setting spray. These ones are $4.99 or $5, and they are from the brand Wet n Wild. They have a few scents. They have the coconut one, they have the cucumber one, and they also have the rose one, but my son took it inside of the house and I don't have it here. But I love this setting spray. It does what a higher end setting spray does to my face. It just melts all my makeup together. It helps me not look powdery. As of right now, I don't even have a setting spray on. I don't feel like I need it right now. And I don't really like applying setting spray after my mascara and liner because I feel like it just messes it up. But I just love this setting spray. They also have one that is for a more matte finish. They have one that is for a dewy finish. And then they just have one that is just a setting spray. So Wet n Wild is my go-to drugstore setting spray. I know that Milani has one that people swear by. I think it's called the Make It Last one. But I don't think that you need to spend $20, $30 on a spray, especially because they go quick. Like really quick. And if you can find a drugstore spray that you can use really often that's not as expensive, I would say do it. So this setting spray, I really highly recommend it to you guys. It's a really good product. They smell good and they really do help your makeup melt together and look nice and flawless. So the next product that I wanted to talk to you guys about is this NYX Matte Liquid Liner. Liquid liner, I really don't think that you should be spending more than $20, $30 either. This one is, I think, $7. It is by the brand NYX. It is a matte liquid liner. Now, I originally thought that this wasn't water resistant, but I just bought this one because my other one is running out. And on the packaging, it did say water resistant. On the packaging of the box, it said water resistant, not on here. But I do have it on my eyes today as my liner and I absolutely love it. This is a brush tip liner. So if you guys want a brush tip liner, I would recommend this one. For me personally, brush tip liner is how I learned how to do my winged liner. And it's just so much easier for me because the brush is a little bit more flimsy in a good way where you can get that wing towards the end. So this one I would highly recommend to you guys. Again, I go through these like water. And I wouldn't want to be spending $20 every single time that I need to purchase a liquid liner. Imagine spending $20 every time you needed a setting spray and $20 when you needed a liquid liner. That's $40. Like, it's a lot of money. But I would highly recommend this mascara to you guys. I believe this is cruelty-free. I don't think that it's vegan, but it's a really good liner and I highly recommend it to you guys. Another product that I recommend to you guys are lashes from the drugstore. I have on lashes from the drugstore, and these ones, I've been using and abusing these. These are the Flirty lashes by the brand Kiss, and they're really good. I just recommend any drugstore lash that has a black band, not a clear band. And the reason why I say a black band is because whenever you want to put lashes on without liner, it doesn't look PC as if you had a clear band, if that makes sense. So any lash that has a black band, I would recommend it. The thinner band is easier to work with. So if you guys are beginners with makeup, I say a thinner band is what you're going to want to aim for. But these ones are good. Ardell, I absolutely love. That's my favorite drugstore lash brand. They have some really dramatic ones that look like high end. And a lot of the times I'll post pictures on Instagram or a selfie, or I'll be on Insta stories. And if I ever have lashes on, I do get a few DMs asking me what lashes I have on. And when I tell them Ardell, they're like, oh my God, I thought they were high-end lashes, but they're not. So the next thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about are highlights. So highlights is one of those things where I would spend $20 on a highlight because it takes forever to get through a highlight. So I feel like you're gonna get your money's worth. It's not like something that you're gonna be purchasing like every month or every 2 months like a setting spray or a liner would be. So these ones I recommend to you guys because I think that drugstore has gotten it down packed with highlights. Wet n Wild especially, I love their highlights. These are all of their highlights. Drugstore has done it with highlights. My favorite one is Golden Flower Crown, and that is the one that I have on my face today. I absolutely love this one. You guys see me using this a lot on my channel. And then Precious Petals is another one that I really like. And then they do have like a pinky one, another lighter pinky one, and then this purple one. The lighter pink one, I did use it on Easter on top of golden flower crown. So I had like a golden with a hint of pink on my cheeks and it looked really pretty. But I really think that you can get a good drugstore highlight. If you guys have the money to spend on a higher end highlight, go ahead and get it. But I feel like you get the same results with drugstore highlights. These are not chunky. They last all day on the skin. Right now it's 7 o'clock in the morning. I told you I had golden flower crown on my cheeks. It'll last me all the way until 7, 8 o'clock at night. So more than 12 to 14 hours worth of wear. And these are really inexpensive. And I would highly recommend them for you guys if you guys are trying to save money or if you guys want to get a good highlight at the drugstore. Another product that I really do like is Milani's Luminoso. So this one's almost empty. I am currently project panning this. So I hit pan. So I'm excited for myself. But Milani's baked blushes are amazing. This one is in the shade Luminoso. That is what I have on my cheeks today. And they have Rose de Oro. There's another one. I don't know the name of it, but it's a really pretty color. And the baked blushes are just really good. They last on your cheeks. They're really pigmented. You can build them up or you could keep them sheer. They're really good. And at the drugstore, you can find them. And blushes are another thing where I don't feel like you should be spending $20 to $30 for one blush because the drugstore does have it pretty together when it comes to blushes. So the next product is a brow pencil. I personally love the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil. I ran out of it and I have the Wet n Wild one and I decided to just use this one up until it's empty to get the LA Girl again, and I really do like it. I used it to fill in my brows today, and my brows, I really let them grow out. So they're really thick right now and I barely have to fill them in, and this pencil does it really good. It just shades in the areas that I want. I literally just do the arch at the top of my brow. I don't even fill in. That's how bushy my brows are. Like, I don't really have to like fill them in. It takes me like 2 minutes to do my brows, but I really do think that brow pencils are another thing where I don't feel like you should be spending $20, $30. A lot of drugstore brow pencils have the same or more product than higher end brow pencils for a fraction of the price. So I think that you guys should just find a really good drugstore brow pencil and stick with it, because I love Anastasia, Beverly Hills, and their products, but it's a lot of money that you guys are spending on a brow pencil for the same packaging. And once it's done, it's gone. Like, it's something that I don't think that you need to spend that much money on. We're almost done. Another product that I wanted to talk to you guys about is this foundation right here. So I do think that you should spend money on a good higher end foundation, but this one at the drugstore is so good and I wanted to mention it to you guys. This is always going to be in my collection. I have it on my face right now and I absolutely love it. I wear this all the time and it lasts a very long time on my skin, and I'm going to be using this for everyday makeup wear, for glam makeup days like I have on right now. It's just a really good foundation and I highly recommend it to you guys. They have a good shade range and I really do think that this is going to be good for all skin types, combination oily and dry. You're just going to have to change the way you prep your skin. So if you have more oily skin, you are going to want to make sure that you are priming your T-zone and any areas that you get oily, and bake, and you'll be set. But this foundation is such a good foundation. Really, 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 really good. I actually tested a high-end foundation on Sunday and I have to say I was disappointed, and I'd rather spend $14 over $44 on a foundation. So the next product is this Milani Conceal in Perfect Long Wear Concealer. That is also what I have under my eyes today and I absolutely love it. This is my favorite concealer at the drugstore, hands down. It is a matte formula. Now, I know it probably sounds scary when I say matte for under the eye, but what I'm trying to say is there's no shine, which I like for under the eye, because when you set it, it stays in place, versus a more moist concealer, it would lift up with the powder when you set it. So I honestly really do like it. It's pretty comparable to higher end concealers. If I put that on my eye and I walked out and I told you that it was Tarte or if it was something high end, you would never know because it looks really, really good. So they also have a decent shade range. I do have I don't know if I have a review on that concealer, but I do really recommend it to you guys. It's a really good concealer from the drugstore. And I do have the L'Oreal one, the infallible one that came out, this one, but I like the Milani one a little bit more. So that one I would recommend to you guys. So the next thing that I would recommend to you guys is Airspun Loose Powder. Loose powder, this one is really good. There are some drugstore loose powders where I really, really, really don't like. and I wouldn't recommend them to you guys. So I would say higher end. I would do higher end because it does come with a lot of product, and it's going to be okay to spend your money on that. So the Airspun loose powder I really do like. I have it again to set my under eyes today and to set my entire face. It stays on my face all day. It keeps my makeup in place, and I really do like it. And then the last product that I wanted to talk to you guys about is this lash glue. This is a Kiss lash glue, and it keeps my lashes in place. I've used the House of lash glue before, and I will say that this is a dupe for it, and it just keeps your lashes in place, and I really do like it. They won't move. They'll stay there. The only thing is it's a little bit annoying when you are washing your face because you're gonna get glue stuck to your lashes, so you're gonna have to take it off. So it's a hardcore one, but I really, really, really do like it. So that basically completes this video on drugstore gems. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave me a comment down below with any of your drugstore favorite makeup because I would love to check it out. Please subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, and I will see you guys in my next video.